Come spend the evening with me at the movies, baby. Come on.
That's right, we're making our way to the movies no matter the weather. We got flurries out here, but we're still making our way to the theater now. We're watching a movie. Out of all the big movies coming out today, something that people aren't talking about that much, and that mainly is because it's coming out on Netflix later, so it'll probably get talked about then. There's a limited release in theaters. Oh, hi, Jake, how you doing? But you know what that movie is? Yes, that's right. It's Wake Up, Dead Man, a Knives Out story. This is the third installment in this series. I'm excited, and now I'm leaving. I watched it, and I'm leaving the theater. We're going home, and I'll let Michael take this one over. Okay.
A nice evening at the movies. Let's talk about this one at home. So, Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. I've just got back from the theater. This one's good. Off rip, I just want to say I am so happy I got to see this in a theater. I mean, it was a great experience. It was a full theater too. It just puts a smile on my face to know that people are still going to the movies. It was a great theater. People were laughing. People were clapping. It was a great time. And it also helps that the movie was actually good. Now, I don't think it's as good as the first Knives Out, but I think it's better than the second, I would say. I liked the setting of this film. I liked the subject matter, in a church, religion, all these different characters having different beliefs. It makes for some really interesting character dynamics. I can't quite pinpoint it, but this one's just got a different feel than the other movies. It's still got that comedy, it's still got the mystery, all the diverse characters, but something about it is just different. Maybe it's the, slightly darker tone or just the different subject matter that really helps, but it sets itself apart from the other films. I also thought the lighting was pretty interesting in this film. I liked how it would change as the sunlight would, pass through and shine through the windows of the church in some scenes, making it go from like a brighter tone to a much darker one. And of course, I got to talk about the performances in this film. I mean, look how many actors there are. I'm not going to name them all, but every single one of them play their part extremely well. They all are fantastic, but some standouts for me are Josh O'Connor, of course, as our lead, so to speak, and Josh Brolin, I think, is amazing, and of course, Daniel Craig. He's the man. For the most part, this movie was pretty unpredictable as well. I couldn't really figure out where it was going most of the time, especially towards the end. There were some crazy twists and reveals that I found to be very entertaining. With these movies, you really try to figure out who the culprit is, and sometimes it'll change throughout the course of the film. You'll never really know, and I feel like with this film, it keeps you on your toes with that, and I enjoyed it. Overall, it's a very strong entry into the Knives Out series. Honestly, they can make 100 of these, and I